If the BUTTCOIN chart isn't orgasmic to you, I don't know what is. Wow, what a work of art that is on the 48-hour, up and to the right, every single day, slow and steady, pretty much no pullbacks whatsoever. Charts do not come prettier than this. The project is now at about 24.5 million market cap. It touched 30 million earlier today, so it's not quite at the 1.7 or so trillion MC that BTC is, but BUTTCOIN is slowly and surely climbing its way up to becoming the next Bitcoin. Now, I want to show you the 2 or 3 week chart for this project, because let's go to April 1st. That's only 11 days ago. A week and a half ago, BUTTCOIN was at less than 2 million market cap. It was at about 1.7, 1.5, around there, 1.6. So if you put in $5,000 on April 1st, 11 days ago, that $5,000 would now be worth $150,000. If you put $10,000 in 11 days ago, that would be worth $300,000. So these are the coins where you can actually legitimately make a lot of money. And you could have easily put in 5K or 10K without being affected by slip. It just wasn't like a 200K market cap coin. It was 1.5 million. So if you put in 10,000, it would barely even raise the price. So why does BUTTCOIN work as a crypto meme? Well, a couple reasons. Number one, the name and logo. BUTTCOIN is obviously a play on the word Bitcoin, and the logo is an upside down BTC logo, which looks like 2 ass cheeks put together, or a butt. Simple but very effective, and in line with crypto people's sort of eccentric personality and senses of humor, you could say. Additionally, this project has lore in with old school internet and old school crypto. It stems from this video right here. It came out 11 years ago in 2013. Some random named James D. McMurray. He's only got 371 subscribers. He put up this video talking about he had found the next Bitcoin. He produced this right like with no backdrop whatsoever, just right in front of his closet. The lighting is off. His camera is off center. At some point, he needs to change his shirt. I think he's like getting too sweaty and to put on some red shirt or something. So I'm going to play a snippet where he reveals to you what his new coin, it's called BUTTCOIN, what it is going to do and the advantages over Bitcoin. Give it a listen.
And actually, I can get one for you right now. And I think that's a big advantage that this has over Bitcoin. It's tangible. It's something you can literally put your hands on. So I'll go ahead and give you sort of a physical representation of the process that this takes right now. Okay. Okay, here we go.
What a character he is. At other points in the video, he's referring to Bitcoins, plural, like I'm going to go buy some Bitcoins. And maybe that's what they did back in the day. I don't know. Now you just say, I'm going to buy Bitcoin. Doesn't matter how many you are going to buy. And then at other points, he's talking about how hard it is to obtain BTC. Exchanges didn't really exist. You got to go to these shady websites in the depths of the internet. It is wild. So yeah, this is a real video if you were wondering. It only had about 700 views before maybe 6 weeks ago. And some random in crypto today discovered this. I don't know who it was. That guy deserves credit. He found this video in the depths of the internet, and now BUTTCOIN is pumping. What else do we have here? Exchanges. So currently it's only on one tier 1, one top 10 exchange, Gate. It's also on LBank and WeX, which are kind of like lower tier 1, tier 2s. So that's good, which means a lot of pumps are in store if this does get on some bigger exchanges like KuCoin, Mexi. They add a lot of sort of eccentric memes like this. Even Crypto.com, BingX, Kraken, BitGet, OKX, etc. So we shall see. And that is it for this BUTTCOIN video. So as long as the body part sector and all the other ones are pumping too, like Farcoin and Titcoin, as long as that sector stays hot, I will keep doing BUTTCOIN videos because this community seems loud and wild, eccentric. I am liking what I'm seeing just from a few tweets that I put out about this project. But anyways, drop a comment down below. BUTTCOIN Army would love to hear from you. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I will be back later in the video. BenCrypto signing out. Catch you later.